couple weeks ago, I was planning a trip to Boston for beginning of August, and there's this insurance company up there that I saw speak at a conference in Miami, the same conference in Miami that ended up resulting in us doing this vlog. So I just hit them up and I was like, listen, I'm going to be in Boston this weekend. Is there any way you guys want to do like a collaboration vlog? And I immediately got a response. They were like, yeah, like that sounds awesome. Looking forward to meeting you. It's gonna be a good time. Like, you know, see you then. So I'm gonna be going up and meeting up with these guys and like doing a collaboration video. So it should be cool.
It's great.
Yeah, good to finally meet you guys. How you doing?
Welcome to our hood.
Now that we're starting to bring other companies, like we're bringing exposure to local businesses and stuff, now that we're starting to do that, it's been like everybody's talking about it. Everybody I talk to is like, oh, I saw you, do that with that guy, and that's cool. And now I'm starting to get a lot more reach. Last week, actually, a kid that I work out with, which is the account we ended up getting through this vlog, he's starting to like do the same type of stuff for his family business, which is like a granite and like interior renovation company.
Got it.
So we did a whole thing with that, and he got a ton of phone calls from it. He calls me like every day, like, dude, I got another phone call from it. Like, he's loving it.
Plus, you can actually focus on industries and businesses that are exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of the insurance space, which is tough.
Yeah,
it's just something that it's an avoidance industry.
Like you meet somebody, they ask you what you do, you tell them what you do, it's fine. But when you're kind of putting all the focus on the people you're with as opposed to talking about insurance, it just makes it so much more digestible.
Overall brand recognition was a byproduct of our video and digital strategy.
Got it.
So it's enhanced and maintained top of mind awareness, which has shifted our networking strategy since we started it. But it wasn't a reason for growth. It was much more like highlighting the growth once we already had it. The power of the digital and the video is that all of those people that we've invested a lot of time in now see us every single day, and even if we aren't shaking hands and grabbing coffee.
That's like I think the biggest thing is, especially like in insurance, you need to. What sets you apart from other people is being in front of your clients as often as you can, and that's hard to do. It's just exhausting. We'll push it out in a newsletter to all of our clients, so at least if I'm not able to see them, they're seeing me, what I'm doing, they know I'm like around. You know what I mean?
This is kind of an open note test right now. We kind of, because all the best insurance agents in the country will pick up our phone call now. So if we have a problem, we can just call Grant in the West Coast, we can call Nick Ayers in the West Coast, we can call you, we can call anybody we want, and we can get an answer right away, which is really, I mean, 5-6 years ago, we couldn't do that. We'd call somebody and...
I could barely get an answer if I called you.
Still. No, but it's, that's what's really powerful is when you highlight the independent agent channel and you talk about the good we're doing, everybody wants to help you.
Yeah, of course.
You're 25?
I'm 25.
Good for you.
So like I never talk about, like I know what I'm talking about to an extent, but I don't know as much as like a 50-year-old guy who's been doing this for 30 years. So that's not what I focus on, because that's not where I want to get my credibility. I want you to know that everything else, literally everything else I want to put the focus on. So it's really just me and my dad. He's very like, yo, go knock on doors, go do this stuff, like send out mailers. And I'm like, listen, I get where your head's at. I know you like don't think that me doing this is me like working hard, but I'm really trying to get this going so I can, you know what I mean, have that inflow. So it's kind of like a little bit of a headbutt.
Well, if you're looking at using video and the vlog and the digital piece as a lead gen, I think that highlighting local businesses, especially those in the niche that you want to go after, awesome.
Yeah.
Right? There's like zero downside with that.
Exactly.
I mean, you're going to get in the door with so many more of them by saying, hey, by the way, I'm Joe, I'd love to come highlight your business, rather than,
check
hey,
this out,
Joe,
what I did with
we
this
do insurance
business.
for you.
Exactly.
One of Matt's colleagues introduced us and we were like, you guys should be friends, you guys shouldn't compete. And we met, and
can't beat him, join him, type of thing.
I just when he walked in the bar, you just knew.
Well, he's got red hair. It's not.
I didn't have to ask which one was him.
I mean, it was easy. It was easy decision to get out of the direct sales at a big company. Just one company, one price, one product, and everything you're doing is building their business. And so, like,
if you're doing that well building somebody else's business, take a shot at building your own business.
When you're doing it based on how we were getting leads was through relationships that we built, not the brand that had helped us, And so it was an easy decision at that point. And then we didn't really know what the steps were, so we just started taking step 1, step 2, step 3, and then from just like our passion and energy, what we were trying to do, how we were trying to do it, the vision of where we wanted to get to. So that created a culture and an environment of just excitement and people that like-minded and who wanted to kind of be part of something bigger than themselves, enjoyed the way we treated them. And so that's all culture in itself.
We took a step towards culture in that way, but at the same time we took a step towards brand. And when you build the brand, the culture loves what you're doing, and when you build the culture supports the brand. We both go.
Yep. We'll grab a bite. Yeah, let's do that.
Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for doing this. Great to meet you.
I am having lunch with someone who lives on... Want to know how close that is to you. Chat soon, brother. Hope you're well. Just send that, and that's my that's what I do all the time. So I'd highly recommend that. I think as the first is like businesses you're thinking of getting into, hit him a DM. You hit him up, you're like, I love your shop. I'm always nearby. Can I come on in and talk to you? I'd love to buy a cup of coffee. Hear your story. Not insurance, right?
Yeah.
You get on in, you buy him a cup of coffee. You're authentic and genuine, and then maybe a year later you're at the business.
Yep. Yep. And that's the way our stuff works, man. You do something now, hope it pays off in a year or two.
So when you guys are saying slide into DMs, I'm like, yeah, I do it like every day.
Imagine if I slid in with a video DM.
I was going to be dating. And
What?
You can't start with a video DM.
Why
No,
not?
that's a little much.
Yeah, it is too much. You, sir?
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Nice to meet you, too. I'll absolutely be in touch.